That was a lot to take in. Trust me, it still is. This is part 23 of Dragon Quest II. I'm still going with this. The original Dragon Quest II that I did was 8 parts long. But this takes the cake. This takes the goddamn cake. I kid you not. Because we're still doing more work to do. We have already obtained all the sigils, but our work's not done yet. We still have to find the other Pearl Earring and the rest of the living memories. That means we have to keep on exploring. I can never get enough of it, honestly. But if it means making sure I get it done, then I'll do it. Time for us to head underwater. There it is. And look, more enemies to fight. Jawtoise and Woolongosaurus. Well, I hope they like getting booms all over the place. The fact Caradoc gets Omni Heal? That's absurd. Absolutely absurd. And I remember how busted Omni Heal was when you do get it. It's hilarious. But everyone having Omni Heal is just stupid. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. So this is the ship of the Queen's former love. It must have met with a fearsome storm to end up in such a state. Truly, and as if to add insult to injury, the fiends of the deep have claimed the wreck as their own. 'Tis a fortunate thing the Queen balked from exploring it alone. Indeed. Even practiced dungeon divers such as we would do well to keep our wits about us. We're now in the Sunken Ship. Now, why does it seem real familiar when I had to deal with something like that in Dragon Quest III? Like a ghost ship? Oh, goody. Lots of new enemies. Cucumbers and Neanderthals. Well, we're just going to make everything explode today. They must be weak to explosives. Gawain is now level 40. And it does have the DQ2 dungeon theme, I believe. Okay, the first item is an Abracadabrus. Cadabricus. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it does. Now, we gotta head down, I believe, to the southeast. And trust me, the grind to make sure everyone gets stronger is gonna be even more intense. Especially with what's to come later. Trust me. You're gonna like it.
Out with a bang.
Out with a bang. Really? Eat this. Ah, frizzing. You think that's you? Please, that Deploria knows nothing. Yep, it does have a DQ2 dungeon theme. Because my guess, it's a sunken ship that ended up here. Yeah, now boom. Yeah, time to go critical with that one. And the Deploria drops a Moonwort Bulb. Nice. Nice, we get mini medal number 57. Is it me or is the encounter rate getting higher? I really don't know. Bingo! More enemies to contend with. Now enemy anemones. Make everything explode, please. Oh, that's disgusting. Seriously, that's kind of why I like this. This nets us money, as well as some vials of holy water. Pretty nice. Stairs are on the left side. Multiple chests everywhere. Let me put on a holy protection. This nets us a pirate's hat. Not you. But she can wear it. No complaints here. Okay, so we get here some vials of magic water. We need to stock a whole lot of these. And a rapier. That rapier sucks. Right here. This nets us a chain sickle. Very good. Oh dear. We obtained the pearl earring.
The matching pearl. This is what we seek. Wait. There is something else in here.
We obtain a letter in a bottle.
A letter? Well, what does it say?
If all goeth well, this boat will be below the brine ere long. May this letter find its way to thee once we are safely tucked beneath the waves. I beg thy forgiveness for deceiving thee so. I cannot deny that when we first met, my advances towards thee were spurred by a lust for coin. Indeed, when I did beg a favor of thee to make proof of our love, I had in mind to sell whatever treasure thou gavest me. Yet in time, I changed. Nay, thou didst change me. The more time we spent together, the deeper my love for thee grew. Would that I were not such a fool. I would fain have remained by thy side forever. Alas, I had already ensured that our love could never be, by telling my father of our meeting. He devised a scheme to capture a mermaid and take her on a tour of the provinces, charging curious onlookers a fee to gaze upon her. It was this that led to our quarrel, the one thou didst witness. I shall never forget the look of betrayal that filled thine eyes that unhappy night. No doubt thou didst think me a part of his wicked plot. I swear to thee that I argued against it with my whole heart. Yet father would not listen. Instead, he spread the word to his friends in the merchant navy. The cruel-hearted fellows joined together and demanded I guide them to thy village. I knew I could not live with myself if their scheme succeeded. And so, I realized what must be done. I feigned obedience to my father and invited him and his friends aboard my boat. We set sail at dawn. If all proceedeth as planned, then by the sinking of the sun, nary a soul who knoweth of the mermaids will remain above the water. I find comfort in the knowledge that my final resting place shall be by thy side. Know that my love for thee was true, and that I deeply regret the hurt I have caused thee. I shall think of thee until my dying moment.
He loved her. All along.
We must deliver this to the Queen post-haste.
Right.
Let us return to her palace.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Man, that was depressing.
Oh my, oh me, oh, can it be? The pearl I thought forsaken? You found it? How? But no, not now. Oh, the troubles you have taken. And thanks to you, the weight upon my heart at last lifts free. Now where's the harp? Come, hurry, child, you must give it to me.
Lorelei's harp is restored to its former glory.
And now where'er you choose to roam, you may. The sea's your oyster. Go forth to Lady Rubis, who awaits you in her cloister. Wait, what is it?
There is something we must give you, Your Majesty.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to
It
this.
lay beside the pearl. Forgive us, but we could not help reading it. It is a letter to you from him, the man you once loved.
No.
We should leave, if you will excuse us.
What's this? Why the sudden rush?
Honestly, brother, have you not a tactful bone in your body? Would you wish to read such a letter in front of strangers? Nay, you would not. And so we must extend the Queen the same courtesy we would wish for ourselves.
Of course.
We have been through so much over the course of our quest. But now we go to see Lady Rubis, at long last.
Indeed, and with her power, perhaps there will be some hope of defeating foul Hargon.
What manner of forgive me. What manner of spirit is she, I wonder? I very much look forward to finding out.
The less wanting to figure that out, the better. Let us now head for the shrine west of Moonbrook. We're taking a little bit of a detour now that we can explore deeper underwater. Lorelei's harp has been restored to its former glory, which means you can dive even deeper and explore parts of the sea you couldn't before. In other words, we can now go even further underwater. Time to use the moon shard to break the currents. Oh goody, new enemies. A Mer King and a Walrus. That's cute. Real cute. Oh, that's not good. That's okay, because I can just use the Hawkeye Claw. Here, let's see how we can obliterate. Bingapunga! Seriously, I could just use the time to grind and I wouldn't complain. Let's first take a detour to this place. Now, what for exactly? This is Slime Island. Slime Island is home to many slimes. And it's also home to stuff that I think you might find interesting. Yeah, this Slime Island here is where you could be able to level yourself up further. Why? These guys! The liquid metal slimes! These guys. These guys, if you take them down, they give you 10,000 experience. And trust me, you are going to need that. Booyah! Look at that! What'd I tell you? Matilda's now level 39. What'd I tell you? Liquid metal slimes are found here. And believe me, if you want to level yourself up faster, this is the best place to go at this point in the game. On the other hand, there are also regular slimes. But these guys can leave fast, so if you're going to take them down, make it count. I'm surprised they did not even include King Metal Slimes. Ah, that's disgusting. Seriously, I'm surprised they didn't even include King Metal Slimes. Imagine the amount of experience you can get. Okay, at least that can do. Oh, that's just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Seriously, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And Perenel's now level 41. And she finally learns Kazing. Oh, I get a seat of agility? If there were elevating shoes, I'd be laughing my ass off. Okay, take these guys down. They're no biggie. Yeah, this place is where you can be able to battle slimes of all kinds. If you got liquid metal slimes, you need to strike them down fast. Although getting vials of magic water is also beneficial. More enemies, she slimes as well as cure slimes. The funny thing is, if you guys remember my playthrough of Dragon Quest VI, well, if you remember when I did DQ6, you would be able to get like multiple different slimes as party members. With Healy being the best one for a very good reason. Seriously, getting Healy late in the game where she's the only slime in the entire game that learns Omni Heal? Yeah, you're gonna need that. But these guys are few and far between, so when you do decide to find them, you're gonna be in for a while. Well, at least some experience does count. And I'm getting unlucky.
Brace yourself.
Don't worry, we'll be leaving shortly. I just want to have a little fun. Okay, we'll just multi-slice and finish things off. Yeah, we'll be encountering liquid metal slimes later. But seriously, finding them in a place like this? Yeah. Well, there is some treasures we can... Ah, there we go. Yeah, you're gonna have to use moves that deal, like, a whole lot. Yeah, the only drawback with this is that these guys leave fast. It's just so random at times. Like I said, use moves that can deal tons of damage. And they start fleeing. Or not. Sometimes they can be nice. Other times not so much.
Shall not escape us.
Yeah, I like that you assert it. Thank you. If they were liquid metal slimes, that'd be a different matter. But the experience you get is worth it. Okay, time for us to secure the treasures. There's one up here. This one nets us a chimera wing and a sparring suit. And we gotta see if we'll find any chests around here. Ooh, a whole plethora of enemies. And now, the pain. better yet. Yeah, let's start zapping everything. Let's make everything zap and explode.
Cease this!
So, you want to play rough, huh? Defend.
Cease this! What are you?
Oh my god. Yeah, we got wiped. Yeah, all because of a hypno whip. Thank God for autosaves, though. That's alright. Learned my lesson from that. Still can't forget this spot here. Chimera wing and a sparring suit. Seriously, how did I mess this? How did I mess this up? Okay, time to bring the pain. Yeah, you're not gonna like what I'm about to do to you.
This may hurt a lot.
Yeah, now we can get zappity zap zap. Here we go.
Out with a bang. I have you.
Yeah, now die. Caradoc is now level 41. Nope. Aha. I see. Here comes all the pain you're gonna experience. That's real cute. But on the other hand, you get so much experience from this by this point that, yeah, hopefully you become even stronger. We found another spot. This nets us a metal slime sword. As tempting as it is, I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, seriously, I'm gonna hold on to that. There's a black chest here. We'll worry about that later. Ah, goody. The trolls. Here comes the pain. Boom. Yeah, you're dead. This one gives us 2 seeds of luck, a rabbit tail, and a happy hat. Alright, let's continue. Oh, goody. Now here comes more trouble. And we're just gonna freeze. Yeah, time to go critical on this. Yeah, these guys are they're now tanking more punishment. Gawain's now 41. I wonder if this means I gotta grind till I reach at least level 50. And he learns cutting edge. Cutting edge is essentially an overhead swing that can inflict a good deal of damage. Will that be beneficial? I have no idea. Okay. Berserkers and heavy hoods. No. Zap, boom, freeze.
This might sting a bit.
That's never a good sign now, is it? Watch this. Yeah, cold feet. Seriously, all that experience you're getting? That's a lot. And if I really wanted to, I could just devote all my time to that. But where is that shiny spot? No. I better take these guys down first. Then zap. Then boom. Then crack. Aw, come on, really? Well, guess this is gonna suck. Here, have a big bang. Now, where is it? There it is! This nest has a holy lance, a white shield, and a holy talisman. And unfortunately, I can't even dive. Fine, dive! Dive! And this must be it. The Western Seabed Storeroom. Better be ready for the worst, of course. There are 2 of them, and they're filled with battles that you're gonna not like. Let's take care of the one on the right first. Yeah, they hit hard, but they're glass cannons. You're not fit. Yeah, I'm bold enough to try. Let's go! You have 3 enemies, 2 killing machines, and an overkilling machine. They hit hard, but they're essentially glass cannons. They meant that literally.
We will prevail! This is all you deserve!
This might not be a thing. Fine, let's double it up. This guy does sword dance? Oh, wow. We got wiped. Okay, so I guess that didn't work. Yeah, that means that if I'm gonna take these guys down, I gotta strike hard and fast. Yeah, because they hit hard. Very, very hard. Yeah, I better strike hard. Dude! What the hell? What in the hell? And they're fast! God damn. Okay, so the right side didn't work. But let's see if we can try with the left. Yeah, overkilling machines. I don't have any other choice. God damn it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till I get stronger. We'll have to hold off on that for the time being. Don't worry, I'll be back. Considering that at this point, yeah, I'll have to ignore it for the time being. Let us head to Baran. Yeah, I got whacked! I got goddamn whacked! Well, I can always give this a try. Yeah. Let's see, will I get lucky this time or get awful? Guess that didn't happen. Yeah, we'll try again and again. Okay, let's see if we can try again. Will I get lucky? Nope. Okay, attempt number 3. Will it be enough? Nope. Of course not. Attempt 4. Will this be better than this time? Let us find out. This has to be a joke. Attempt 5. And I think I'm just gonna lower the Draki just for those 2 bosses. My god, they're a pain in the ass. The amount of rigging that this game is ridiculous. I get a Blizzard Blade and a Malevash. Yeah. It was nice, but means nothing. Gonna try again. Attempt 6. Will this work? Nope. Attempt 7. Nope. Attempt 8. Can't work this time, please. This has gotta be a joke! When I get to the post-game, I'm making sure I'm going back here to get at least his stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, I got the gold rosary. Okay, so what good will this do? This boosts your defense. It can prevent instant death attacks, but will sometimes break when it does so. That's nuts. That's actually a risk. Honestly, I'm just gonna say screw it and go Draki. And go Draki on the boss fight only. Because seriously. There's another one? What's up? Oh my! Now they're actually giving us some good shit, good stuff. Really good stuff. What the hell? You know what? Let's do that. Let's start giving them the good stuff. Yeah, I may as well do that. Because if I'm going to survive it, trust me, I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'll just give the thinking cap. But I wonder if I could just sell the stuff I don't need. Holy moly, at this state of the game? Wow. And I get more Tombola tickets for my efforts. Stuff I don't need can replace what I do need. And plus, like I said, it's going to help me out. Sell off the Aurora Blade. I don't need that. And I definitely don't need this. And we get even more Tombola tickets. I could sell off this Flame Shield. The rest of the armors are just not as good. Well, I can sell this. Very nice. Selling off what I don't need and make room for what I do need. You gotta love it. Seriously. Let's give the power shield to Matilda. And I get even more tickets. Let's give Matilda the thinking cap. And we'll give her give Paranel the Minister's Mire. And last but certainly not least, the Platinum Mail. Now let's see if I could sell off what I don't need this time. Very fair. Very fair indeed. Let's sell off this Hocus hat. And sell off the silver shield. Guys, don't worry. You've given me plenty of Tombola tickets. Thank you for your patronage. Let's buy off the last Platinum Mail. Excellent. No. Come on. There you go. That's it. Thank you, sir, for your absolute patronage. Seriously, this is going to help. I'm just going to say screw it, lower the Draki, and take care of that storeroom, and next part we'll just take care of everything else. Seriously, my god, how is this game trying to push me to my limits? I'm just going to take the time to grind. I'm going to see if I can grind to at least level 45. If I do that, then that would probably make it easier. Yeah, I really don't want to lower the difficulty unless I really have to, but considering these things kept killing me this fast, I'm making one exception. The other time I had to make an exception was when I had no other choice. Sorry, but I'm gonna have no choice. Oh, you can actually have them die? That's actually interesting. I'm gonna do this. Just this once. I like that they added this because Draki means that you can't die. And you know what? It's time to make these scumbags pay. I don't care if it ain't fair. I'm just gonna do this. Time to show you what happens when you decide to piss me off. Seriously, you just pissed me off. And now you're about to know what real pain's like. Trust me. Yeah, that's what happens.
You're mine!
Yeah, you kind of forced my hand into doing this. You left me little choice now, and it's gonna hurt you hard, and it's gonna hurt you hard. Like I said, no, I'm not going through that. Matilda's now level 40. This is necessary. I just want to get this out of the way. That's just a somatic staff. The somatic staff is interesting because it drains the MP in exchange for giving their attack a needed boost. And this net says Mini Metal 58. Don't worry, I'll return the difficulty back once I rest up in Baron. Because seriously, who thought it was a good idea to give me a bunch of duds and a gold rosary? Seriously. I am going to grind my sorry butt off until I'm at least level 45. 43, 42, 43, I don't care. Yeah, on guard, bozo. Let's just hella chop these scumbags. And get it done. I don't care, trust me. I just don't care. But I'm only making this exception because I'm tired of getting game overs all the time. These things hit hard, but seriously, they're like glass cannons. Okay, that was a bit excessive. Perenelle is now 42. And learns Hocus Pocus. Okay, so with that done, now I can set it back to normal. Oh, I like this. You could essentially do that. I'll stick it with Dragon Quest for now. I had to do it. I don't have a choice. I hate dying over and over. It was like that before. We also learn get a sword dance scroll and a Pirate King's pendant. And Caradoc learns Swords Dance? Why can't Gawain? Sword Dance would have really helped out. Yeah, because we're going to be ending up going around all over the place. Next stop. So let's head back to Baron, rest up, and then we're done. Next part, we're going to be exploring at our leisure. And find the other living memories. At least I'm thankful I now got some new gear. Yeah, but those headsman axes, they just suck, because you'll most likely miss. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna grind up again. I'm gonna make sure I get even stronger again. And hopefully we'll make sure we get this thing done. So yeah, that is it. That is it for this part of Dragon Quest II. Sorry I had to lower it, but it was necessary. At least the next set of bosses will not give me an issue. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Back to grinding. It's not like I don't have a choice anyway.